Hi guys, this is Major/lackLuster again, and I'm back doing another Lego build. See if I can get this one in camera. It's a little bit bigger box than last time. It's the Lego Elves, Naida's Epic Adventure Ship. Naida, let's go with that. A before the I, A says his name. Naida's Epic Adventure Ship. And see, we're gonna go ahead and put this together for you. Yes, I got the Hulkbuster together. I'm having quite a bit of fun with that. I've used some of the parts for that already for other stuff. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Always forget about the tape. Always forget about the tape. Why am I putting together Lego Elves? Because it was on clearance for half off. And half off Legos is a good price. See, it was $30. I got this for $15. Very good price on Legos. I will take it. I don't care what it is. I will use freaking all the pieces for whatever. So let's see what I can get out of this one. The boat is actually something I'm kind of excited to get my hands on. Other stuff, I don't care. I'll probably scrap the boat down a bit. More tape. That was 3 tape instead of 2 tape. Alright, tape's off. Go ahead and just dump it on out. See, this is a 312 piece set. I think more of the larger pieces, more so. Okay, so we have the sail. Looks like it looks like it's gonna be a plastic cell, so let's get that out of the way. We have the instruction book. Gonna need that. We have stickles. Screw those. No, not gonna use those most likely. Maybe I'll use some if I feel like putting. If I feel like it. And then see what else we have. Gotta make sure I keep everything in frame here. Yeah. Okay. Give myself a small workspace here, but alright, so then we have bag 1, bag 2, with a lovely arch. I love these arches. I like using these fun little things to use. A lot of pretty blue in this one. I kind of like it. And then bag 3, which is a lot of doodads in bag 3. Another interesting arch piece. Hopefully I got 2 of those so I can use them together. Alright, so let's look at the instruction book. Start off by taking off bag 1, bag 2, bag 3. I'm not giving myself much room over here. See, you only see about yeah. So I'm going to have to get bag 1, bag 2 and 3 out of the way so I can work with bag 1. Okay, so bag 1 is the main hull of the boat. Open this up and put together, who is this? Is that, I think that one's Naida? Yeah, that one's Naida. With a nice blue hair. Gotta have blue hair! Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and open up bag 1. Dump contents of bag 1 into a bowl. And promptly realize bowl is too small for bag 1. Actually, bowl barely fits bag 1. May have to get 2 bowls. And then we have doodad bag of bag 1. Let's just drop this on the floor for now. We don't need that. And what the heck piece is that? I like it. Is that a key? I don't know. That's an interesting piece. I'll show it to you when I get to it. So 2 bowls. So I don't need to open up this bag yet. So this bag will stay closed for now. Put that there. Floor piece. Round floor piece. Yeah. Put it in the bowl. Put it in the bowl, not on the table. So don't lose pieces. Let's get another bowl here, just in case I need it. Clamshells. You gotta have to say, I'm gonna use those. Those are gonna be nice. I'll use those for something or other. All right, so we have Nadia's legs. So that was in a nice green bag. Got Nadia's face. Ain't that kind of almost pretty? More shells. Naida's hair. Like her hair, I might have to use on someone else because those legs don't bend independently. So yeah, a lot of larger pieces in this one. See, I'm still looking for Naida's torso. Naida's torso. Just like her torso. Map, screw map, and there's a map in here someplace. I don't care. So let's go ahead and put her together. Oh, that opened up right up. Drop it in this bowl. So I get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, come on. There we go. So, torso on legs. Torso on legs. Torso on legs. And head on neck. Make sure it's right side up. Then hair on head. Her head's, I guess it's shaped regular for a Lego, but with the rest of her head, like the bottom half of her head, looks really funny. Alright, head in hair. Okay, come on. Sometimes this sounds a little tricky. Lined up. Okay, now it's in. I like her hair. Her hair is nice. And a little hole back there so I can jab something strange in there, of course. Alright, so she's done. Let's go on to the main part of this bag, the main part of the build, and whatnot. Okay, so it looks like I'm building a toilet. So it's gonna be a blue piece, I believe. Oh, yeah, there it is at the bottom. So, blue, and then a green piece. I saw it over in this one. So that goes on one of the edges. Yeah, one of the edges. Like so. Then we have a little black piece that goes next to that. Alright, you're gonna be, she's gonna be evicted to a ball out off screen. She's in the way. Cause I'm gonna need all bowls. All 3 bowls, looks like. There's a lot of larger pieces. Alright, what's that black piece? In this bag? This bowl. It's a 2-piece. It's a 2-piece that's black. I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? I could be blind. It wouldn't be the first time I've been blind. Actually, it would be. Truly blind. Man, a lot of strange pieces in this one. I'm looking for a 2-piece. A 2-piece. Is that it? Is that it? No, that's not it. It's a long piece. What the heck? Oh, it's in this other bag. Of course, it would be in the other bag. Heaven baby, you only have to open up one bag to do a Lego build. Alright, so just dump that in there. That was a stupid map. No one cares about. Okay, so we have one of the 2 pieces. 2 piece goes next to the green piece, and then we do the leaf piece. I'm gonna call it that. So this goes. Is that flat? Is that flush? Yeah, I guess it's flush. Okay. That's going to be on a swivel, it looks like. And then we have a diamond piece. Of course, that was in the bag of doodads. I wonder if it's this diamond piece. Or if those are more of a clear looking diamond piece. I don't know what about these leaves. I don't get it. I guess I get it, but like, is it just doodad? It just looks like doodad to me. Alright, maybe it's not just doodad. Maybe it has a function. I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. Okay. So this piece, little flower piece goes on top, goes there. Then on top of that goes a cap. It's gonna be ugly cap, curve thing. Does that look kind of like a toilet? It reminds me of a toilet. Well, foot. I don't know. Foot with the stick stuck underneath it. Okay, so on back of that goes a there's another piece. So it's this, and then it has a that's rubble. So strange when a Lego piece is not like hard plastic. I mean, this little piece here is not hard plastic, but it ain't rubble like this. Holy crap! So we have a alright, dig for that now. There it is. Yeah, the little red little red Phillips piece. Call it a Phillips because it reminds me of a Phillips screwdriver. So this goes in there, and this end goes in here, pointing up. So don't know the point of that. Not interesting pieces in this set. I kind of like what's going on with some of these pieces. I may have to cannibalize the most of them. Okay, so from that there, this goes on to the next page, and now we're building a. Now I'm gonna actually build a clamshell, so I'm going to put this off to the side. For now, let's just put it off to the side. It's off to the side now. A side you cannot. Yeah. I can probably put it down there. You can see that there. Okay. Clamshell, white clamshell. So white clamshell. On top of the white clamshell goes this this joint bend. So that will go there, and then inside that goes an axle piece, looks like. So axle piece pops in, pain in the butt to pop out. So I hope that I got that in the right spot. Alright, and then a pink piece that locks that down. Lazy pink piece. Alright, so that part's locked down. I build the other clamshell. And I'm asking myself what the heck is going on with the other clamshell. Okay, the other one has a upside down round piece that goes on the back side. Looks like clay, so this will go on the back underside of that, and then on the inside. Wait, no, that was on the wrong piece. Dang it. This is a hard one to pop off. Yeah, this one goes on the other piece. Sorry. Okay. Now we have. Looks like I'm building the same for both. Wait, no. No, because this will lock in onto this piece here. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this in on this piece so I can refer to the other thing. Okay, so I guess we that's in the way. No, it's not. So I guess this is gonna go here. And then inside that goes the other swivel axle piece. Come on, pop in. And then the. Wait, no. Nope! I screwed that one up. Because. Yeah. Well, that was easy to pop out. So inside, so this goes in there, and I lock it down with this pink lazy piece. And then from the pink lazy piece, we go and slide this in. So that creates all clamshell. Alright, and then what's the point of? I guess this is rubber piece to hold it down, so it doesn't come all the way open. I don't understand why you would not want it to come all the way open. I don't get this rubber piece in the back. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So then we have that strange piece that looked like a key to me, which now I have to find now. Okay. So we got the strange key piece. On top of the strange key piece goes a whirly crescent wave piece goes here. And then, yep. And then that just sits inside there. Just inside the clown. Okay. That piece is done. Let's throw it off to the side next to the girl. Naida. Okay, and now we build the boat. Okay. This is the part that we came to see. And okay, so we have this piece. It is a 12 piece with two side by double file 12 piece, and next to that goes a little black piece next to it, not actually connected by anything. I hate it when they do this. And then we're going to put it in these side pieces here. So that's going to lock down the well, not lock down, but connect in that piece there. And then so that holds in, but these stick off to the side, so I guess we can plug things in now. And then we have one that goes on the other side, it looks like. So that will be, I guess, a middle piece somewhere along the hull of the ship. So yeah, that's done. Next page, we have a long blue piece. That's another 12 piece, but this one's a triple stack, a tall one. So that goes there. Then on the back of that goes these. Looks like. So this will create that, and then next to that goes so I'm making two of these pieces. So it's a nub that sticks out of a black piece. So it's this with on top of a brown piece, a brown 6 piece, and then next to that goes a black 2 piece. On top of that goes another brown 6 piece. Alright. And then I need to make 2 of these. So, brown, 2 piece. And where's the nub? Where is the nub? There's the nub. Alright. And that locks that together. And these go next to here, sticking off to the side. I think this is making I don't know what this is making. Maybe where the clamshells connect, I don't know. So we have this. Look at the next figure. No, I didn't get that backwards. Did not get that backwards. You have a long piece that goes here. Well, no. There's a longer piece? See, two stick out. Okay. Yeah, so long piece that goes along there, and then another long piece that goes along the other side. Alright. So that provides all the diagonal pieces here. I mean, all the horizontal pieces coming out. And then on top of that goes the small piece, the smaller long piece, which is a 6 piece. And so that another 6 piece goes on the other side. And then on top of the 6-piece goes a Colby piece, nice long slope with the two prong on top. So that goes on the other side. This is definitely going to be like the bottom part of the boat, it looks like. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we got that. And then on top of that, we have some other pieces. See, it's underneath my arm, so I really can't see it too well. My arm's staying there, it's comfortable, I'm happy. Deal with it. So this piece will go here. Like that. Then underneath that goes a 4-piece of a skinny 4-piece. And then along the back here, we're gonna have another skinny 4-piece as soon as I find it. Alright, there we go. So now we butt this long piece here along to this back piece. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 across. It's an 8 by 6 flat piece. Okay, so that goes there, and that's connected by these 12-piece, thick 12 pieces. So yeah. Lovely how that goes together. I wish you could just like, oh, put this piece on and then connect it to that. No, no, no. Put this piece next to the other piece. The instructions. I don't like them sometimes. So this will go, and then okay. So we have that, and now we're creating the back end of the boat. Looks like, and those are going to be the other. These other pieces here. I'm just going to jump ahead a little bit. It's saying to apply the sticker, but I'm not going to apply the sticker because no, just no. Okay, so that's together minus the sticker. Screw that. I still don't know what part of the ship this is building. I'm assuming it's not the bottom, but like the top deck. What deck is the top deck? The main deck. Like above, like not below deck. I guess on deck, the main deck. Is that the poop deck? I don't know. I don't know my. I can't figure out. Which deck. I don't know which deck's the poop deck. Okay, so underneath there, maybe the poop deck. So next to those goes these strange pieces. So like we have holes here to connect in, then we have pegs, and we have like this strange thing going on up here. I don't get it. So we're gonna go ahead and build this on. Still really nothing locking this together real well on the bottom side. I mean, some pieces look like they're locked in pretty well, but most of it, no. It feels really loose. It looks and feels very loose. Okay, then next to that is a blue piece that comes off to the side. So like that, and those two of them. So I'll do both. And then in the middle here goes these upside down pieces. Way upside down. I call it the upside down slope, I guess. 2 of the upside down slopes. Really need to lock these in somehow. I mean, soon, preferably. Alright, so we have those. So that's that for that figure. Onto figure 13. We start looking at the front of the ship now. Still not locking anything in. So what it's saying here is just actually it's. Is it skipping steps on me? I'm asking myself, is it skipping steps on me? It looks like it's skipping steps. It's hate when I do stuff like this. Okay, so we have this piece, which shoot, it's a Lego piece. I don't get it. It's see, so you can see it has the pegs on this side, but then the main pegs on that side, and then the plugs on that, the holes on that side. So yeah. So this will go here. I guess effectively locking this in. Nope, backwards. Effectively locking those two pieces. No, that piece is already locked. Lego, I don't get you. I don't get you, Lego. Okay, so then we also have to have ground pieces that are going to... Holy crap, come on, Lego. So, this 8 piece that goes right... Let's see... Yeah, right here. Yeah, it goes right here. See, there's no red arrows telling me to put these on. I wish there was. So those 8 pieces are going to go there. So they'll do that. And then next to this goes brown pieces. To for the lock in this end. Yeah, locking that in a little bit better. So yeah, that locks in that to keep that together. One goes on the other side. So I guess this end's kind of locked in. I mean, that's not really a very good connection right there, but it's locked in. Still nothing for the backhand over here. See, what else is it not telling me that I need to do? Oh yes, then those another 6 long piece that goes here, and I guess that locks in that. See, you have to really pay attention to this because there's no pieces here like guiding you or anything. So there's the other 6 piece. See, and I had this 8 piece. I don't know this. I'll come back to the 8 piece. I'm sure I'm gonna use it for something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's an extra 8 piece. I would like an extra 8 piece. I love extra big pieces. So yeah, okay, that kind of locks in the back. Then on so I believe that would be it for figure 13. So I believe. Okay, figure 14. We are connecting. We're building off the side here. So I believe this piece will go right there. One on the other side. And then next to that goes the 4-piece brown. Another 4-piece brown. Not really locking that together there. Not better locking it together, I should say. It's locked together, but you know, it's a lazy lock-in, looks like. So then we have the 6-piece that will go right there. I guess better locking that in slightly, I guess. And shoot. So hang on, it's trying to update my Windows. Screw that. Remind me in 4 hours when I'm not actually here. Postpone. Alright. So yeah, that was figure 14. Figure 15, this is a little more straightforward. Oh, those are loose. Because there's nothing to lock it in. Okay. So going next to these, we have brown pieces that go in and lock that in a little bit. So I'll take it. So there's that and that. And then this long piece that's going to stick out slightly. Alright, so I guess that's the bottom part of the hull of the ship. I'm sure everything's locked in real nice vertically. Yeah, that locks it in. This part, you know, I pushed on that, it'll pop off, but you know, it's locked in. That's a lock. I'm sure more stuff is going to go on across there to really hold that in too. So next we have the bottom of the ship. Well, I think we're putting on sliders. Looks like, yeah. Saying turn this over, and so we're going to lock this in here with this piece. and then the then we have six of these clear pieces. So we're gonna now we're really locking it in, and these add sliders so the boat can slide, because you know obviously you're not. This won't float. It might float. I mean, that's. Do I want to get my Legos wet in order to test if this floats? I don't know. I kind of want to see if this will float. It should float. Yeah, it'll float. It'll float, but you know, it's floating as in like upside down cup will float. There's air pockets trapped in, rather than making a it's air pocket floating. So like all the little pegs will catch air and not have it float. But that's it. You know, with the float system like that, you can't take that onto anything with like any kind of wave or anything. So yeah, we flip it back over. Once you get the sliders down, we flip it back over. I can't. Well, this piece here, this should be one of these smooth sliders. Because I'm pushing this. If that catches anything, that's just gonna like. If that catches anything, it's just gonna be like. Aww. It should be one of these rounded, smooth ones, because it's not gonna catch anything like that. Okay, so flipping it back over. Now we're gonna add a back. Okay, that other piece that's gonna come in. It goes back here. Looks like. I'm going to come back to that because I think I want to make sure I get everything in here right. So coming from back here, it looks like we have these two in. So this one will go right there. The angle, I mean, they have a pretty good angle on these on the figures, but you have to really double check these angles sometimes. All right. That, and then this long piece will go back here. That for the locks in locks in this piece will go pretty good now. Then we have a 8-piece double file right there. And next to the 8-piece goes these beautiful pieces. I wish I wasn't wasting this here. I wish I had more of these because I'd be able to make shields and awesome stuff with this little peg. But yeah, you have that. And what's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was starting to get worried. Like, if I don't have two of them, I do not have two of them. Alright, so we have that. Oh, and the saying applies stickles. I'm not applying stickles here. Screw the stickles. So these will go here, locking these in. Saying apply stickles. Screw stickles. I don't want stickles on this. Even if it makes it pretty, I don't care. It doesn't need to be pretty. Okay, so yeah, we applied those. So oh yeah, then we have this back piece over here. So you pull the lock this in. So this will go. No, this actually doesn't lock anything in. This is just purely cosmetic. Purely cosmetic. Goes that, and next to that goes the purple piece. So, yeah. Alright, so on to figure 19, which is a different piece. We're starting to build another component. So I'm going to put this off to the side over here. Hope you don't mind. So clamshell. Clamshell gets a 2-piece. Next to 2-piece goes a shoulder joint, and then top of the shoulder joint goes goes this. What does this go? Huh? If I leave this piece off of this, I can then put the slider underneath the boat. I will think about that. But for now, I'll go ahead and attach it. So there's that one, and then we create the other one. So yeah, that's quick little components to create. Of course, apply more stickles. Screw that. Don't need that step. So that just about wraps up. Mostly wraps up that. Yeah, these go on the pieces right here, like that. So these can, you know, be arranged however. Interesting. I like it. Kinda like it. Let's see what else we got. What else? Is that it? Is that it for the boat? Yes, that would be it for the boat. I have an extra slider, and then I have the map, which I'm not going to use, and then I have a couple extra pucks. I was running out of pucks. I'm glad I have more pucks, because I was running out of those. And I have an extra flower. I'll take the extra flower. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop this off here. If I need to put it back on, I'll put it back on. I'm popping off this flat slider for this rounded slider, because rounded slider is going to catch less. So yeah, it's my choice. My Legos, I can do it. So that's just sliding nice and easy now. So yep, that was 19 on to 20. 20, we're going to another bag. I'm going to take these extra pieces, put them off into the off-screen bowl, and we're going to open up bag 2 now, which has Aria in it. I know it's Aria because I already done Aria's Creative Workshop, which y'all saw. I'm thinking, if you're not, go back and see it. It's a video. See, so I'm going to go ahead and open up bag 2 and dump contents into bowls. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pinch this bag off to the side. Alright. And now I'm going to pull this back out of bag 2. Get bag 2 out of the way. And then, ooh, more gales. I'll show you later. So let's get Aria together. She has a wine glass, looks like. I like the wine glasses. I'll use them for something eventually. So legs, torso, head. Need the head and the wig. Hair is obvious. Holy crap, is that big hair? That's Aria, right? Yeah, I believe that'd be Aria. So yeah, big hair there. Now we're going to go ahead. Hair. We can find our head. Head should be in here someplace. What the? That is a smooth arch right there. It looks like it's a step down piece. Yeah, I have 2 of those. We have, what the heck is this piece here? A lot of cool stuff. Then we have fun arch. Yeah, some. Actually, it's a. Yeah, it would go like that. This creating a half pipe. So we'll call that the half pipe. Then we have some more arch pieces. Okay, there's our head. There's our head. So I'll go ahead and put Aria together. Okay. Come on, get your torso out. Get your torso out. Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. That one took some. That one had a bit of fight to it. So, yeah, her arms. See, their arms are crazy in these sets. Like way off to the side. Yeah, the arms are crazy. So head goes on neck. Hair goes on head. Come on, just pop in there. Pop in. Alright. And then Body goes on, torso goes on legs. Torso goes on legs. So she's done. She gets a cup, and that's somewhere around here. I'll deal with that later. Throw off in the bowl. We don't need her anymore. Okay, so first components is we start off with the boat piece, and we're gonna continue on. Looks like we have this piece here. This is a side piece. I mean, so you can send stuff off forward. This will go on top of the piece up here, creating a full piece. Looks like. So that's figure 20. All right. So then figure 21. We're gonna put this piece down here, and then we're gonna put a small piece up here, a small black piece, which would of course be in the smaller bag within the large bag. I'm not really too upset about these. These I've been pretty tame as for like the pieces being in logical place, like being largely organized. Not to open up all the bags to build something. I'm glad about that. I am. So this is a black piece. This goes on top of the light blue piece. All right. And then, yeah, so that's figure 21. Now we're building a component for figure 22. So I'm gonna put this off to the side again. Okay, so we're gonna start with the 8 piece on the bottom. Then next to that goes a tall 4 piece, blue. And then next to that goes a tall 2 piece. Tall 2 piece. Also with the dark blue. Yep, there it is, the tall 2 piece. Next to that goes this piece, the arch, which is actually only 2 pieces. So we're gonna go ahead and put the 2 separate arch pieces. The next to these arch pieces goes an out piece. Another strange piece. I guess this is for show, I guess. So this piece will go down here next to that, and it has this little out piece here so that sticks a little nub to stick out, or to stick a stick in or something. So yeah, those 2 of these goes on both sides of it, and then on top of that goes these out bending pie curves, whatever. So we have 8 nubs on top, and so nothing goes on those 8 nubs. Looks like this piece will now slide into and lock in here, creating the bow of the ship. Alright. Okay. And at this point, I go ahead and pop this piece back on. Pop this piece back off and put on the flat piece again, because looks like that flat piece is irrelevant now. So yeah, of course that piece didn't want to come off by itself. That's easy. Blah. Pop this back in. Okay. Me deciding how to change my Legos before I'm done building my Legos. Important to stick to steps. Wait, about to put that piece back on. Okay, so now the flat piece goes behind that. So yeah, so that locks in that. That's relatively locked in. So yeah, now we have definitely the bow of the ship. So oh no, I'm still working on this. Yeah, so that slides in on 22. And then next to that goes, we're building another component to go on this. Building 2 components actually. So I'll build the 2 components and put them together. Swapping around the steps a little bit, but I want you to see this. I want to make sure I accurately represent this. So next to this we have start off with the 8 piece. And then we put a 6 piece on top of the 8 piece, sticking off to the side. In the middle of the 8 piece. And we can stick off to the side. And then next to that goes a 6 piece. I mean a 3 piece, my bad. 3 piece. Next to the 3 piece. So then we have this little. Then we have a slope piece. What is that slope piece? Yes, a lazy slope piece. I call these lazy slope pieces. This would be here, creating a little. So that's there and like that. And next to that goes a extra lazy slope piece. See, that doesn't look right. Oh yeah, okay. This goes down here. And I put this in the wrong spot, looks like. Okay. This is in the wrong spot. Pop that back off. Put it down one. Yeah. Goes like that. And I'm going to go ahead and build the other one that's on the next page if I put them together, because putting them together both at time is going to feel really rewarding. So get that piece back out. Another one of those out. I mean, you got the 8 piece, got the 6 piece. Put that middle like that. Then we have the 3 piece. Pick a side. It doesn't really matter too much once it's flush with that. And then we got the lazy curve, I call it. It's a lazy curve. Probably upside down, but I don't see the curve. Okay. No, that's not it. It's a dark blue. There it is. Upside down, of course. Called it. So this is going to go here. So that creates that. And then the extra lazy curve. This would be a. Oh, I already pulled this one out. So this goes right here. So now these go on the side of the ship. So let's see, what does this go exactly? What? Did I actually do that backwards? I think I built that backwards. See, yep. Alright, put it back together again. Building it backwards 2 different ways. Is that supposed to be flush? I can't. No, it's not supposed to be flush. It's supposed to be flush on this edge. Okay. So maybe I got that right now. Okay, so let's try to apply one of these on. So yeah. So pretty much you have this uneven bottom here. So the uneven bottom is going to just slide right. It's probably going to pop right there. So yeah. And then the other one on the other side. Yeah. So that creates the fully beefs up the bow of the ship. Not quite good for ramming, not yet anyway. Probably have. Yep, we're gonna add more to the bow of the ship with figure 25. This one's simple, so this is a 2-piece. Find another 2-piece. Probably running out of 2 pieces. Black 2-piece. Okay, not in. There it is. So next to the 2-piece goes this. Another lazy curve. Hope if I get that locked in there, alright, okay. And then yeah. That's that. And this pops into the front, pointing down on this case, leaving 2 pegs pointing 2 pegs at the top. So yeah, that came together really well there. And then and then we built the other piece, which uses a smooth piece, a slide hole. Let's call it that. So put the lazy piece on the slide hole. No, yeah, like that. Like that. So yeah, slide hole, lazy piece, bottom of the lazy piece on that. What's the other lazy piece? What was the other lazy piece? There's two of these. It's kind of a golden color. Of course, I can't see it once again. Crap. Really? Checking the bags, make sure it wasn't still on there. There it is. It was underneath something. Okay, so the lazy piece goes on top. So this will go right here. Pops in. Oh, that's hard to get that all the way down because of the angle of it. Okay, so we have that, and it just has that little lip there for no reason. Yep. Okay, so that was figure 26. On to figure 27. Okay, so we have these L pieces. This is a tall L piece, and that will go around this hill. That will actually lock something in. I find these L pieces end up locking a lot of stuff in, except in like a few cases where they don't actually lock anything in at all. They need themselves in to be locked in, but that's Legos in. That's the story of Legos in of itself, is lock it in or lock something else in. That's where it goes. Okay, so now we have these light baby blue pieces that go next to it, like that. So those two of them, and they go on each side, locking in another piece. And then next to that goes slope. The slope goes inside. Right. What? What? Ah, okay. Not quite ready for the slope yet. We have a light blue piece that goes next to the light blue piece, like that. One on both sides. One on both sides. So now we can put the slope pieces in, because now that's really easy to see where that needs to go. So slope piece. On the other side, another slope piece. Yep, and then and then we have a, whatever we want to call that, piece that goes in between the slope pieces right here. Alright, so yeah, that would be figure 28. On to figure 29. Figure 29, we're adding some flat pieces. Got an 8 piece, and this goes, actually, let's start with the 4 piece, single file 4 piece. This goes next to the next in right there. One on the other side as well. That further locks in some more stuff. Of course, it's Legos. So you have Legos, lock it in. And then this goes in between, goes in right here, and that goes in between the black piece that we added over here and this single file 4 piece. So we add the other double file 8 piece flat over on the other side. And yeah, okay, that would be figure 29. On to figure 30. Okay, now you put this crazy piece. Wait, I want to test something real fast. Before I put this crazy piece in, I just want to see if I can Lego this together here, if it will let me. No, it will not. But if I had a single piece, like this, with this will Lego together here. Okay. So like that piece will fit into that piece. I just wanted to test that before I, put this piece in and then forgot about it indefinitely. Okay, so this will go. I guess this goes in first. So that locks in. A lot of surface area to lock in on this one. Doesn't look like it wants to lock in all the way. Look closely on this one. Okay, and then we have the gills. Interesting pieces. I really haven't seen them be used much yet. So I'm going to orient the boat. So that goes like it's facing that. This is going to be facing forward. Teeth are going to be facing forward. What is this sliding in? Sliding in on this right there. Okay, and then so there's that. Now I'm building. A moment okay. That's what we're going to turn the mast. Gotcha. We're actually going to use the gale as a gale. Holy crap. So that's in there just like floating right now. I'll show that's going to come into play. Okay, so now we're building another component for this. Okay. Got this 8-piece with holes. That's interesting. It's an 8 peg, 4 double file, 8-piece with holes. This is going to be this disc piece with a hole, so that's going to go in there. We're going to have a looks like it's this piece, the Phillips piece. And the other gale is going to go on that. It's not specifying which way yet, so I'm just going to slap that in. Okay, so gear piece is on. So make sure teeth are pointing down, looks like, and this goes underneath it like that. That means that goes on, and that This piece goes on here, but doesn't actually lock into anything. It just slides into the slides in there. That seems not long enough. Like they I guess it's that piece, and it just doesn't quite fit. I guess it's probably gonna stick out the bottom, I guess. And then it sticks out the top. Yeah, it sticks up the top. And then this goes down on it. It goes down in here on. No, it goes across it. And that should lock into the gear down there. So what? Okay, so that is the 20 gear down there. It's still loose. But yeah, that's a 20 gear down there. Down in there. And that's in there because of that. Not because it's connected to the gray piece that's turning the gale. It's because it's in between the